Hello and welcome to the third episode of my group iron series called Sniffer, where we have Sniff Your Man, Sniff Your Nan, Sniff Your Cat, and Sniff Your Pit. I'm Sniff Your Cat. So far, we have just kind of done lots of like little quests, just getting the account kind of set up, ready for lots of iron-like activities, and we are headed to Wintertodt, the worst activity. Wish me luck. Hello and welcome. It's another episode of our group iron series. However, we started as a hardcore, and we are no longer hardcore. Big sad. But anyway, we are currently on our way to Wintertodt to do a few games of Wintertodt. Nothing too intense. We're just getting 200k coins, which kind of isn't too intense, but it's not as intense as get 99 fire making, which is what the previous guide that I was using by the same person said. However, unfortunately, because I kind of forgot that I didn't have the levels, I already did the long waddle all the way to Wintertodt, got there, and it was like, you need 50 fire making to take part in this minigame. And I was like, I don't have 50 fire making. So we now have to do the long waddle back again. But at least this time we do have some clue hunter outfit pieces, and we do have a higher fire making level, so we can actually enter the minigame. Plus we have some more fletching and some construction levels. So actually kind of increasing the XP, because I believe when I had a quick look, because I was worried about my construction because I lost a lamp in the previous video, I was worried about my construction level, but apparently it's 4 times the level. So the XP you get for construction in Wintertodt is 4 times your level. So at least now I won't be getting 4 XP every time I fix the brazier. I actually have no idea what 4 times 21 is. I'll check. 84. So I'll now get 84 XP instead. Lovely. Better than 4. It's time to enter the doors of Din? I don't know. Oh, I hate this minigame so much. But, you know, it is good XP and it does give you good, you know, supplies and shit. So, fine, I will do it. I should ever get the outfit kind of quick, because on my main, I still don't have the full outfit. I mean, I'm only like 90 fire making or something, so I'm not like especially high. But on my main, I literally don't even have the I think I have like just the gloves and maybe like the top or something. It's very frustrating, because it means that I still have to go in on my main account where, you know, I'm you know, it's a pretty well-rounded account. It's nothing crazy, but, you know, it's pretty well-rounded. And I still don't have the full outfit, and I go in my clue hunter outfit pieces, and it's just embarrassing. So sometimes I just don't go in with the clue hunter pieces because I don't want to look like a fool. Chop 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 chop. Let's go. Might turn on entity hider actually. It's impossible to do anything on this minigame when you can see everyone. I've lost 4 health already. Oh my. Oh god, all of their wood cutting sounds are awful. I didn't think about the fact that I'd be able to hear everybody else's noises. We'll just turn off sound effects for a little while. I think the problem that I have with this minigame is that it's not entertaining enough to maintain your full attention. But you kind of have to pay like almost full attention, otherwise you die. So, well, not full attention, but, you know, like a decent amount. It's not like I can look away. I could stick a program on the other screen or whatever, but like I'd miss out on things like lighting the brazier or fixing it, you know, because I'd be looking at the other screen. So I think that's my issue with this minigame. It's like, it's not engaging enough to be like fully entertaining in its own right, but it's also not one you can just like mentally switch off from, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else agrees, but yeah. That is what I dislike about Wintertodt. It's going to be a close one about whether I can get a 1,000-point game. Ooh, yes. Nice. Cool. Let's see. Okay, well, no outfit pieces yet, but it's a good start. I've stacked up a few crates, but I need to go food shopping. So I'm just going to open them all and see what we get. See if we get any outfit pieces. Some coins, Haralander seeds, limestone, Ranar seeds. Oh, that's tasty. Some U-logs, pure essence, saltpeter even. Uncut sapphire, some silver ore, grimy marintil, raw tuna, and grimy guam. But also 14k coins out of that, so not too bad. I do like the goal here is to get 200k coins by the end of it, so any coins is useful. Got 26k in total now. And yeah, that was quite good. Like the Ranar seeds honestly was the biggest hog of that, I would say. Also, gems obviously is useful because I want to create some necklaces to teleport around, because walking here, I have died once, I'll be honest. And walking here is heckin' long. The other kind of optional part of Wintertodt that this guide gives you is to keep going until you get 15 magic logs as well, for Dragon Slayer 1 or 2, I can't remember, one of the Dragon Slayers. So, where is it? It says if you want, you can stay until you also have 12 magic logs for desert treasure. It does also caveat in here, if you want, feel free to get 99 fire making in one go. Keep the crates in the bank after 200k GP for better loot later. Do you know what? I don't think I want to get 99 fire making in one go. After quite a few games, we just got our first pyromancer piece. Lovely. Hopefully I'll take less damage now as well, because I've been taking quite a lot of damage as we've been going along. So that was quite nice. I wish I'd actually opened the crate on recording. Alas, I was watching something on my other screen and having my lunch and didn't really think about it, just opened it and yeah, got a piece, which is nice anyway, but sadly didn't get it on the recording. But we still don't have obviously we're still quite a way off the 200k coins, so this will be going on for some time, I think. I've stacked a fair few chests. I'm going to give some gold to somebody else in our group that are going to make some lovely gaming necklaces. So I think I'll open the chest now because I need to pop out and put that in the group chest and stuff anyway. Unfortunately, most of them have actually just been like 500 point games, been kind of not really paying full attention. I'm excited. Let's hope for more costume pieces. Dynamite, grimy irit leaf, some trout maple logs, silver ore and saltpeter, worm, some coins, willow seed, some haralander seeds, mahogany logs. Oh, gloves, yay! We can get rid of these horrible clue hunter gloves. I'm actually just going to destroy them. I hate them so much. Off they go. Off you pop. Some more coins, some uncut emeralds and some oak logs. More maple logs and more raw trout. More raw trout and some coal. Silver ore, more raw trout. What is with all this raw trout? Raw anchovies and some grimy amanto. Well, at least we've got the gloves. That's good. Just a few more costume pieces and we're good. But yeah, that's I kind of forget how crap the stuff you get from the crates is at this point. Let's share our gold ore, our delightful winnings from Wintertodt. Goodbye, gold ore. But I am excited for having some games necklaces because it'll make getting here, but also like generally around will be so much easier. So yeah, just got the 70 fire making and a few more chests to open, so let's see if we get any more cool shit. More of the same sort of stuff. Some burnt pages. I have got some burnt pages already, but I haven't got the tome yet. Coins, double coins, more coins, some limestone, grimy irit leaf, uncut emeralds, haralander seeds, some banana tree seeds and mahogany seeds, very handy, and some teak logs, some pure essence and some maple logs, more oak logs and some more rental. Annoying that there's no more costume pieces, but another 11k coins is pretty good because obviously the goal at the moment is 200k, but the other goal was magic logs and we haven't got any yet, so that's going to take a little while. We're at 46k, so we're nearly a quarter of the way to where we need to be in terms of money. I must admit, I'm getting kind of bored now. I think like I'm getting pretty bored of this now. Luckily, I'm like watching stuff at the same time, and I'm also doing my strategy, my content creation strategy for 2024. So I am doing stuff at the same time a little bit, but I'm already kind of having enough. I don't know how many hours I've done of this today, but I've gone from 50 to 70 fire, or 52 to 70 fire making. So whatever XP that is times the amount of time you spend doing it at Wintertodt, I have no idea. At least I'm not having to work at the moment because we're currently between Christmas and New Year. So when I'm like recording this, I have no idea when I'm actually going to get these videos out. But oops, I'm trying to use a knife on cake. Yeah, at the time of like creating this content, it's between Christmas and New Year. So it's currently the 29th of December. So I'm very much in that like period of time where I have no idea what day it is. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know when these videos will come out, but just to kind of give you context of why I'm spending so much time at Wintertodt and just watching Netflix is because rather than getting my videos posted. I don't know how long I've been here, but it feels like a lifetime. It's been literally days. I don't know how many days exactly, but many. We have got, did I have the hood? I think I had the hood already, but we've since got the top and the legs. So we're doing pretty well. We've got quite a lot of the outfit pieces, which is nice. Obviously haven't got the pet yet, which is big sad, but you know, We can live in hope. Also, another quick update. I've got 82 fire making. I'm the first one of the sniffer group to get over 80 in any skill, so that's pretty cool. It's also a little bit sad because it means that I've been here for such a long time. I mean, I know 80 is like, it's I mean, people come here and just get 99 in like a week, but I just can't. I haven't got it in me. I can't do it. And also I fletch, and everyone's like, why fletch? Why fletch? It's because I don't want to do fletching with like actual logs. Who does that? I fletch because I find it way easier to get the points. Like so much easier to get the points. And whilst I'm like doing other shit at the same time, I have to worry about it way less, which is nice. Obviously you get interrupted when you're fletching a bit, but yeah, we just need the boots and then we've got a full outfit piece. I still haven't had a torch though. I've done how many games? 100 and something? Oh, was it? Oh, oops. I took too long. I did also come into this at like 40%, but whatever. So maybe 100 and something. If I will just 129. I've done 129 and I still don't have the torch. I've had like 4 pairs of gloves. Yeah, we've had 4 gloves. The rest of the outfit, no torch. And also 152 pages and 177k coins. So I'm on the home stretch. 23k left to go. Thank the Lord. Because obviously the goal here was to get to 200k GP and also potentially 12 magic logs, but I just don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I don't want to do it. It's the first day in January today, and I do not want to spend the whole of my January like waiting for 12 magic logs at Wintertodt. I think that might have been the final coins. Oh, I'll be so delighted to escape this place. I'm so done. So done. And I can come back fresh tomorrow doing something way more interesting and way more part of the paste bin. No! I have 1 more K. Oh, I guess we do another game and hope for the best. Bloody hell. How many games am I in now? I had 148. I bloody died. Oh, I'm so done. I hate this place. Do I really need 1 more K? I can get it from somewhere else. I don't know, I'll make some oak longbows and sell them to the general store. We're currently at 84 fire making as well though, which is nice. Some progress on that front as well. Oh, fuck off. Piss off, you prick. I just feel like I must have stepped on like 1 too many ants recently or something. Like weirdly I've had like really good RNG for burnt pages, but I just feel like the RNG I've had for everything else has been bad and I just keep dying. So it's a good job we're not a hardcore group anymore, because I actually have no idea how many times I've died now, but it's... In fact, I could probably tell you. I'll look at my screenshots folder. I've died 3 times at Wintertodt. It's actually not awful. It could be worse. Could be worse. Twice to Ardy Knights. And 3 times at Wintertodt. So even if we had a full like 5 group deaths, I would have just used them all. Like if we'd had a full 5-person group and the full 5 deaths allowance, I still would have used them all. Obviously we had 4, not 5, but had we had the full 5, I still would have used them all. Pray for coins, pray for coins. Yes! Oh, thank God we can leave. Thank the Lord. We can leave this place. This wretched place. I hate it. I hate it so much. Freedom, 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 freedom. Right, what was next in the paste bin? And buy, does it say, 3 buckets of milk. I feel like I'm not going to need all of these because I did do 1 bucket pack from the general store. Okay. Yeah, I have actually done Cook's Assistant quest, and I have a feeling that some of this is for Cook's Assistant because it says kill a chicken for its meat, which obviously that's not part of it, but like, pick up an egg, kill 1 cow, and fill 3 buckets with milk. I have a feeling some of that's going to be part of the Chef's Assistant quest, but I will do it just in case because I've messed up the paste bin situation. So, all right, Farmer Fred, I need 1 of your chickens. Sorry, bro. I need its meat. Need me some roast chicken, roast chickadee. Lovely. Okay, that's that. What else did it say? Pick up an egg north of Fred's farm. There we go, this one. Kill 1 cow calf for meat, and then throw 3 buckets of milk. I think this field has the cows in up here. I feel like maybe... Oh, there we go. I was just splashing on this cow calf. I was like, maybe I don't use Wind Strike here. But I feel like the guide, I don't know, the guide has explicitly told me to use Wind Strike on the chicken, not on the cow calf. Okay, and then milk the dairy cow here. Thank you very much, dairy cow. Thank you for your fine milk. Nutritious goodness. Next we walk to Barbarian Village. Get ammo mold and the notes for dwarf cannon. That's smart. That's smart. Very smart. Right, we're doing the next part of the dwarf cannon quest. I have a feeling you have to come back here to and from a couple of times. I think you do this, then you take the mold back, and then you have to come back and do something with their dwarf cannon, maybe? Can't remember, if I'm being completely honest. Oh no, not trade. Talk to. Hello there. Hello there. Thank you so much for the mold. What a lovely chap you are. What delightful. Right, that was that. Now we use the chronicle teleport, according to the guide. Oh, didn't know this is where it takes you. I don't even know what the chronicle is, but that's nice. We've got 4 charges on it, so you know, if we want to come back to the Heroes Guild at any point, we can do so quite easily, which is nice. Honestly, that'd be quite good for a the bush patch if you, in like general, if you wanted to do bush farming. It's getting late in the day. Ignore my weird rambles. Next we do Gertrude's cat. Now the gang had already collected the things we needed, I think. These are these on a sardine. At this point we also need to have a bucket, bar crawl card, rune mysteries package and DP. I've already done rune mysteries though because I was impatient and I decided to do it anyway. I think. Yeah, because I'd have a package in my bank. So I can ignore that step. Right, so we use the sardine. What does it say? Use the leaves on the sardine. And then we just do spacebar simulator, I suppose. Oh no, we have to... Oh, then we continue Gertrude's cat, talk to the kids at Miracle. Okay, we do a waddle. Right, we have to talk to these kids, and also the guide says we need to talk to Romeo, start the Romeo and Juliet quest as well. I forgot how like weird and how like fast-paced this guide can be, and then all of a sudden it's like, right now, go and get 99 of something. It's like, oh. I mean, I don't want to, I honestly, like this is a free guide, like I'm not complaining at all, just to make that clear. I'm not complaining, just like strange coming back to this like fast-paced, like quick, do task after task after spending the last probably like, I don't know, maybe it's 4 days? I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a few days. Yes, I have seen her actually. Yeah, spending the last few days at Wintertodt. Cool. Good luck. Where can I find Juliet? She's, well, I know where she is, but I can't remember what I need to do to start this quest off. Start Demon Slayer. Where do I start Demon Slayer? Is it in the castle? Oh no, it's her. Oh, wow, you start so many quests in this tiny area. Thank you very much. Thank you. Delrith! Not Delrith! I'll kill Delrith! Why? How did Wally kill Delrith? Why am I? It's like, I've never done this quest before, even though I literally did it like 2 weeks ago for the X4. The guide at this point tells me to get the 2 keys as well for Demon Slayer. So I guess we crack on with that. I'm nervous to get more combat XP because of Wintertodt. But then I have got nearly the full outfit, so taking damage is like, it's meh. Like, I can always buy wines or make wines as well, I guess. Can you give me your key? I hadn't done this quest for like probably 4 or 5 years, and then all of a sudden I've done it twice in the space of a month, probably. I'm going to pause at this point in today real time. So get ready for a swift transition where I will look somewhat different tomorrow. Okay, well, we interrupt the previously scheduled video for... Where is it? Where is the cat?
Press the call on your interface thing. On the
Where is it?
User equipment interface. There's a little whistle.
If I got the fucking pet.
Your luck is insane. That's a Rocky on Leagues, a Rocky on your other Iron Man, and now Squirrel at like what?
And 2 Chinchompers pre-70 on my main.
Your fucking pet luck is not insane.
What the? I didn't even realise. I literally didn't even notice. When did I get that? At 1,780, 725 XP. Lol. Literally earlier today, I was like, oh, I don't really feel like recording today. I'm just going to chill and do some agility instead. And Ross was like, well, make sure you don't get the pet. He literally said, like, make sure you don't get the pet while you're not recording. No. He's even got a little Christmas hat. Sniff Your Cat has a funny feeling she's being followed. Giant squirrel at this XP. Don't really know how to feel about that, to be honest. Well, that makes this episode much more interesting. I was a little bit worried that it was just going to be me doing some item gathering, which was what I was planning on doing for the rest of the episode. But instead we got Pet at 55 agility. Apologies for that brief video interruption. I know it's stopping the flow a little bit because I was planning on just kind of like picking up the quest where I left off, but it seems that is no longer an option. Wowzers. As I've already kind of interrupted the video already with a pet drop, which was lovely, I think this is a really good point for me to actually talk about the series moving forwards. So this is nothing scary, just by the way. Unfortunately, obviously I can't really do this at the start of the video, and episode 2 at this point is already out and I'm still working through episode 3, so I can't really integrate the episode 3, like start of episode 3 content into the previous episode because it's already out and there's not enough for me to just create a whole new video with it, which is literally just me at Wintertodt, like, I hate my life. Can't really use that to make a whole separate video. So I'm going to talk about the series moving forward here, which I know is a slightly weird placement, literally in the middle of a video, but there isn't really a better place for it at the moment. Where we left off in terms of the game content, minus, you know, the pet, is we were doing some like some quests. We were doing a few quests. We were following the pastebin guide. I don't actually know how to say the person's name. It begins with an O. It's like I had a YouTube comment. This is not a complaint in any way. This was a very valid piece of feedback and done in such a polite way as well. So I really appreciated the person that commented this, partially because obviously I think it will really help my content. It kind of pushes me out of my comfort zone a little bit, which is great. But also just because, yeah, like I said, it was just done in just the nicest way. Going forward, we're going to move away from the pastebin. Now, I know I was saying that I was using the pastebin guide because I wanted to be efficient and I wanted to get the account set up in a really good way, but the kind of crux of the comment was basically something along the lines of like, they really liked the video, they will kind of stick around for the series, which is great, and I really hope that you do. But if everybody follows the same guide, then every single Iron series, Iron Man, Iron Woman, Iron Person series kind of ends up going the same way, and you kind of know exactly what that person is going to do, because if you load up the pastebin, you're like, well, there's their content for, you know, however long. So I really appreciate this comment a lot, because I agree. Like, if I follow the same guide as everybody else, what makes my content unique? However, I do still want to try and be efficient, and I want to try and build the account up really nicely, and I do perform better when I have like a checklist to work through or something like that. So I'm going to have 3 core pieces of focus from now on. There's 2 things that I've been doing kind of the last week while I've been thinking about what to do next, because I was kind of like, I don't want to just like dive in, because this comment is so right. I don't want to make content like everybody else. Otherwise, what makes my content different? I've been working on woodcutting and fletching whilst I've been AFK, and obviously, as you would have seen, I got the agility pet. I was getting marks of grace so I could get graceful, 70 woodcutting and 60 fletching from just kind of like mega AFK. I've started back at work now, so I can't really play as much. Those are the things that I've been kind of working on behind the scenes. It's been like a week, I think, since I last actually played or recorded anything specifically for the series. Yeah, that's what I've kind of been doing the last week. Like I say, got 70 woodcutting, 60 fletching, 61 agility, and I'm currently at 234 marks of grace, so I'll be able to get graceful. Anyway, back to the plan going forward. There's 3 core pieces of focus. First of all, I will be getting all of the items I need to work through the entire novice quest list. So on Runelight, there's Quest Helper, and then if you kind of go to Optimal Iron Man and Novice, there is a list of quests that you can complete. Some of those I've already started, some of them I've already done. I think I would imagine Cook's Assistant is on here. So it's in an order which is Optimal Iron Man, rather than just being in like the quest list order. I've kind of mapped out all of the quests that I'll be doing. But first up, I need to get all the items for those. So I'm going to basically run around and collect all of the items I need so that I can bish bash bosh through all of those quests and just get them done. That is a big core piece of focus. Once I have done that, my next core focus will be completing every single easy diary. One of them is actually quite ridiculous. I think there was one of them where you need like 50 mining or something. I can't remember. I've mapped out all of the level requirements that I need to complete every single easy diary. There's three, like I say, 3 pieces of focus. One, we'll be collecting all of the items to complete every novice quest. Second, we'll be doing every novice quest. Third, we'll be doing every easy diary. And to do every easy diary, obviously I need to collect items and I need to get levels. I want to focus on these things because, like I say, I really do work better when I have like an actual list that I can work through and an actual kind of focus rather than just kind of going in blind and hoping for the best. The other major change to this series is that I just feel like I don't talk. Obviously, this is a group iron series, and so far you will have seen all of the other 3 in the group at the very start, and then you might have seen Beatdown wandering around Lumbridge at some point and complaining about lack of run because leagues had just ended. And I just feel like, especially when I talk about them, you probably have no idea what they're focusing on. So I'm just going to do a very, very, very quick update on what they're up to, where their levels are. You might not care, like you might literally not care at all, but every week I'm going to try and do a quick update with them as like a little Tinder profile almost, and just tell you kind of what they're working on, what their current levels are, etc. Hopefully that's something that interests you. If it's not, obviously, I don't know, skip past it. But I want to kind of have a chance to talk about my group because this is Group Iron Man. Like, it is a Group Iron Man series, and I never talk about my group. I refer to them as their names or thereabouts. I never refer to them as their in-game name for these characters, so you might not necessarily know who is who. So first up, we have Sniff Your Man, aka Ross. Ross is currently 43 combat. He's working on base 70s for Song of the Elves, and he's doing a lot of Guardians of the Rift. He's also been doing a lot of construction. Next up, we have Sniff Your Nan, aka Beatdown. Beatdown is currently 69 combat, nice, and is working on Recipe for Disaster and then base 70s for Song of the Elves as well. He has 81 quest points, is at 1,220 total, thereabouts. This won't be like exact for the time that the video comes out, but it is accurate at the time of recording, and you can see where his stats are at the bottom there as well. Last but not least, we have Sniff Your Pit, aka Scott. Scott is currently combat level 3 because he is still trying to escape the pits of hell, also known as Wintertodt. Scott has done, I don't know, a couple of quests, and he's currently 308 total. He's just been working on basically the stuff that you get at Wintertodt. Although weirdly, woodcutting isn't on there. I don't know why woodcutting isn't on his high scores. You have to woodcut at Wintertodt. I don't know. I don't know why woodcutting's not on there. But anyway, so there's our group. I just thought, as a very brief update at the start of each episode, obviously, like I say, this is not at the start of this episode only, just because I kind of hadn't planned these bits when I started the series. But going forward, I will just give you a brief update on what the rest of the group are doing, where they're at. It's going to be super quick, just a very quick, like, this is what they're doing. And then we will get into my content. I hope you're happy with the changes. I hope that you think that they are going to improve the series. I certainly do. I think they'll be helpful to improve the content. But I do, I really appreciate the person that did comment. It was done in such a polite way as well. It was just like whatever you want to do is up to you, but I just feel like every person that follows the guide is kind of the same in a way. But like I say, done so nicely. So thank you for that. Let's get back into the content. Obviously, it's been a while since I've actually done this. For you, probably not so much. A video. Today is Tuesday. I've just finished work for the day. I'm going live this evening, so there'll be probably a little bit of specific recording, and then it will go into my stream content, most likely, for Old School today. I'm just going to give you this as where my stats are for now. We haven't changed too much across the board, particularly since I last kind of recorded any content for the series. However, like I say, have got the 70 woodcutting. I've also got a few fishing and cooking levels, only because, I don't know, I just needed to mix it up. I spent a lot of time AFK woodcutting, and I was like, I just have something else in my peripherals for a couple of hours. So I went and did a little bit of fishing. Other than that, no update really, apart from obviously I've been doing the agility. I want the graceful set. I think having graceful would be really useful just moving forward. And also, I'm probably going to head to the woodcutting guild for the rest of my AFK content that I will be doing. So I need to get 70. Well, I've taken up the mantle of getting 75 wood cutting so that we can all get magic logs, because at the moment as a group. We don't have any magic logs. Nobody has magic logs. We're all kind of gated on some of those higher level quests because nobody can get magic logs. And none of us got them at Wintertodt either, which is a bit sad. My AFK content that I will be doing, so just, you know, when I'm sat watching TV or whatever, my super AFK content will just be probably spending lots of time in the woodcutting guild, getting 75 woodcutting, just so that you're kind of aware of that. Although that's obviously more at the end of the video kind of content. Died? I've lost all my marks of grace. What is that about? Why do you lose your marks of grace when you die? That seems unfair. And I was on a roll. I was getting so many marks of grace. I'm at 242. How many do I need? 260. So I need 18 more. JLO 2 years long. I did get the pet though. Where is it? Oh, I died and I've lost my pet. Swear to God. I died doing a fucking rooftop agility course. Sorry about my language. Oh, I only have 104,000 coins. I don't have 1 million coins. That's actually so upsetting. I wish I died in like a blaze of glory and, you know, I don't know, maybe like in fire caves or something. Didn't even get the clip. I know, I wasn't even on the game scene. I was on my fucking face. I hate agility. Agility is the worst. I'm leaving this place. Who cares about bloody peaceful? Graceful anyway. Especially when you don't have a pet to share it with. The other thing I need to do, I actually might do this instead because this is, agility is boring. So, the thing that I've been working towards is I've been compiling a list of all the items I need to complete every single novice quest. So I might run around and collect some of those because it's going to take a bit of time as well because I need to work out where I can get some of this stuff from. I thought, right, light source. I need to get a light source. Annoyingly, I had a torch from, what's it called? Slug Menace or something like that. And I threw it away because I was like, I don't need it, it's fine. And turns out I do need it. So get a candle. Would a candle count as a light source? I need trout. Do I have the level to fish trout? Yes, I do, thankfully. So we're gonna need a rod and feathers. I've got 5 feathers and I need 10 trout. So I'm gonna have to buy some feathers from somewhere. Do I have a fishing rod anywhere? Oh, axe was the other thing I wanted to get because I need 8 logs. So I figured I can chop trees down as we go. As we work our way down. We also need some raw bear meat. Is this the candle maker? Yes. Let's just hope that the candle counts as a light source. Take me to the land of Portsarim, please. I'm upset about my pet situation. Oops. Oh, you can buy seaweed and buckets of sand here. And soda ash. And glass blowing pipes. Nice. And buckets of slime, which I think you need for... There's a Mauritania quest that needs it. Is it Ghosts Ahoy? I also need to get a needle and some thread, which I think you can get in Alcarid, so I'll get those in Alcarid, plus leather. So I can, if I kill a cow, then I can get the hide and then tan it. Buckets of water ×2, which I have got, but I also need 25 bones. Oh my god, this list is huge. I think while we're over this way as well, Aggie, I'm pretty sure, gives us different dyes, and we need orange dye, blue dye, and yellow dye. And we need an onion, so I need to work out what I need for those things. Fly fishing rod, cool. Let's have a look what we need for dyes. OSRS. Okay, so Aggie the Witch can make primary colour dyes. So she'll probably make the yellow and the red. For yellow dye, I need 2 onions. Red, 3 red berries. And then for the orange, I need red dye and yellow dye. So I need to get 6 red berries, and then I need to technically get 3 yellow dyes, which means I need 6 onions plus another onion. I'm pretty sure there's an onion field over here. And then I also need 8 pots, and I'm not really sure why, I can't remember. I don't know whether I can just reuse the pot or not, but it was definitely on the quest requirements to have 8. There's 8 separate instances of requiring a pot. So I wrote all of them down. So I'm collecting 8 pots now. Oh, wait, no, I don't need red dye. I need blue dye. Woad leaves. Where in the holy heck am I getting woad leaves from? Any of the group? Do you have woad leaves? We do still need 2 yellow dye plus an orange dye. Oh no, so I do need to get at least 1 red dye. So I still need red berries. 6, 7. I've got 8 onions by accident, that's fine. Oh, I got an onion seed from that. Handy. Well, we can get the yellow dye from Aggie on the way through. Is there anywhere I can get it from without having to actually just make them? Alternatively, players can buy woad leaves from Wyson the Gardener in Falador Park. I'm quite near Falador actually, so maybe it's worth going there first. But my run is pretty low, so I think we'll go to Aggie. We'll get the yellow dyes and then go from there. Hello, Aggie. Please, can I have some yellow dye? How many coloured beads the group have already? There's a red, a black, any other beads? No. Oh, there's woad seeds! If only I had the level to actually do it. Oh, wait. There's meats on here as well. What did I need? Burnt meat. Oh, I don't want to burn these just for the sake of it. I'll make some more. Just in case these are required for a quest. Raw bear meat. Yes, there's raw bear meat in here. Lovely. That'll do nicely. Oh, and there's blue dye. And purple dye. I don't need purple dye, but that's nice. Thank you so much to the group. There's 1 red berry. We need another red berry though. Okay, well we can tick off the raw bear meat and the blue dye because we've got those now. And 2 of the beads. I think I'll take these runes and I'll try and kill some of the goblins for goblin mail using spells. And I also need to pick up at least 25 bones. Yay, we've reached magic level 2. And a total level of 450. It's so low compared to the other group members. Yes, my first goblin mail. I need 2 though. I think you're supposed to dye them from memory. It's from Goblin Diplomacy. I love their little punches. Oh no, I'm out of runes. Shit. I used my entire stack of runes on goblins. Oh. Thank you very much for my 30 air runes and 30 mind runes. Magic tutor. Back for more goblin death. Apologies. I need your mail. Combat level, go oop as well. I've got combat level 7 now. I'm so strong. Well, we started building our bone stash. We need at least 25 to complete my list of items required for all quests, all novice quests. Let's pick up a pot while we're here as well. We need 8 of those. Oh, and a mind rune. How many pots do we already have? Right, we're in 3 pots. 5 to go. There's 1 mind rune in here. All but 1. I could take these air runes. I feel like the gang won't mind too much. But it's not really the air runes that I'm struggling with. I keep running out of the mind runes. Maybe I should have got graceful. My run is running out so fast. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I need to get cow hide. I don't think you can get needles and stuff over this side though. I think I need to get those actually from Alcarid. They've got pots! Give me your 5 pots, please, sir. Thank you. Okay, that's my pot task done. Honestly, that seems ridiculous because I feel like I could probably just reuse the pot I have got, but never mind, it's fine. Maybe I should actually show what it is I'm collecting right now because I have got a full list. So currently I've got an items checklist. Some stuff I've already got. So we've already got the onion, raw bear meat, pots, logs, light sauce. I'm currently getting the trout. I need to get a 2nd goblin mail. I've got blue dye and 2 yellow dye, but I need to make red dye to make the orange dye. I'm about to go and pick up a needle, thread, and leather. Rotten tomato I can get in Varrock. Fruit blast. I think you have to make that. And I'm pretty sure I got the ingredients when I was in the gnome stronghold at some point because I was following a guide, and in the guide it tells you to pick up like a cocktail glass and pineapple, lemon, that sort of thing. So I feel like fruit blast I could probably make. I think I've got the stuff for it already. Bones, I'm working on. Bucket of water, I've got buckets, so that's fine. Clay I need to get. Soft clay, copper ore. Beer ×4. Raw swordfish I also need to get at some point. I've got 1 red berry, but I need to get 2 more for the red dye. Bronze bar I need to get. Pink skirt I can also get in. Pink skirt I need to get in Varrock. Oh, swamp tar I should probably get in Lumbridge before I move on. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, basically. Do I need a holy mold? I will for quests. Bolt mold, don't think I'll need that. A bracelet mold, yes, maybe. Tiara mold, I think I need it for diaries. So I'm going to pick those up now while I'm here anyway. Just spend all of my monies, all of my hard-earned cash. I'm one step further away from my pet returning to me. Okay, cool. Look at this tab, it's such a mess. I've got a Green Man's Ale. What do I need? That's for a quest as well, I think. I picked that up for a quest, definitely. I think Silk is also for quests, but this is what I mean. So I had like oranges, an orange, 2 lemons, pineapple, and then this cocktail glass. And I picked up all of this stuff whilst I was in the Gnome Stronghold, and I have a feeling they are to make a fruit blast. Mixing 1 pineapple, 1 orange, and 1 lemon. Then you must finish the cocktail by adding lemon slices as a garnish. Yes, we have a fruit blast. That's another quest item. Done. Just have to try and avoid temptation to drink it now. I might have to kill a few because I need burnt meat, and because I'm such a wonderful chef, I predict I will cook at least a couple and only burn a few. I'm getting all the attack levels now. There's me getting attack level 6 and Beatdown's there getting 57 defense. Cool. I'm so proud of myself for my current achievements. To be fair, I was the first in the group to hit level 80, so you know. I got 80 before anyone else, so I'm gonna remind myself of that. Oh my god, this cow is killing me! Hope for the best. No, it cooked! No, I want burnt meat. Next we need to go and get a pink skirt and some rotten tomatoes. Right, so that's our soft clay. Oh, my clay. Buckets of water times 2. We still need more bones. I also picked up beer. I picked up, oh, we need more copper ore as well as a bronze bar. So I need to mine 4 more copper ore. I still need burnt meat as well. And a raw swordfish. Something's better. And to actually make the red dye, because I haven't done that either. So to give you an update, I haven't got Eye of Newt yet. I haven't got burnt meat. Have got an onion. Haven't got all of the coloured bees, but got most of them. We've got the cadaver berries. We've got the raw bear meat. We've got 8 pots, 8 logs, a light sauce, 10 trout. We've got 1 goblin mail. We've got blue dye, yellow dye. We just need to make the orange dye after having got the red dye from Aggie. We've got needle, we've got thread, we've got leather, we've got rotten tomato. We've made a fruit blast. We've got 17 out of 25 bones. We've got 2 buckets of water. We're on our way to get more copper ore. Got the 4 beer, we need to get the raw swordfish, got the soft clay, got red berries. Need to make the stuff I've got in my invite currently into a bronze bar. Got the pink skirt, and then I need to pick up the swamp tar. Whew. I did try and tick it off on my PC here, but there was no way to tick it. And then also, annoyingly, so I made this in Canva. I made it in Canva, yeah, and I thought that the boxes, I could like tick them or something. But it did not tick when I tried to tick it. Okay, well, I don't want to hang around and kill imps, so I think we'll just wait until more coloured beads happen naturally. But I do need to get some meat to burn. What else have we not got on this list? It's burnt meat. The coloured beads, but I'm just going to let that happen over time. Raw swordfish I haven't got yet. I think that's it though. I can start doing easy quests. This is not I want to burn. I want to burn the meat. Why can I not burn meat? And I want a hot chocolate. Man, I don't know. So many things going on right now. It says there is, yes. So you actually can join the cult. Yeah, I was being serious. Just cook it. Are you being serious? I'll do it again. Why? Oh, what happens when you cook it one more time? Dickheads. I can't believe I didn't know that. I've literally... I was trying to work out the other day how long I've actually played this game for. I played this game when I finished university. It's like 6 years, probably. So that previous part of the video was from my stream. However, I did realise afterwards I didn't actually collect the raw swordfish. Was it raw swordfish? There was a swordfish on there that I still needed to get, so I still need to get that. And I have come back to agility, which is big sad. I hate agility, but especially now I lost the pet, as you will have seen. I'm just trying to finish getting the marks of grace. I've got 5 left to get. 63 agility just come in. Very nice, very nice. I wanted to actually complete getting graceful because as much as I was unhappy about the whole pet situation, getting graceful will be really useful. I've got 5 marks of grace left to get, so it's not a lot. But I think when I was looking on stream yesterday, I was like, oh, I've still got, if I keep going, I've got a whole hour of people watching me run in circles around a course. And I was like, people, just nobody really wants that. Like, nobody wants that. I mean, I know that some of you, especially in stream, would be like, oh, it's fine. We'll watch whatever. Like, because you guys are just like great pals and we'll kind of just roll with it, which is lovely. But I think my brain just could not cope with doing any further. I also appreciate this is just like a really long video, but I did want to just get, like I say, I just really want to get this graceful set so that that's done. It's a big task complete, and then we can start fresh again with the next episode, where we'll just kind of smash through all of those little quests, the little baby novice quests, now that we've got the full item list minus the swordfish and the beads from imps, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And then after that, I'll be really focusing on getting diaries done. So the video after that, which will be my fifth episode will be just really kind of focusing on getting those diary achievements done. So getting every diary item and every easy diary level. I'm kind of hoping that by doing the quests first, by kind of going through that novice quest list, which I know obviously they're relatively small, by doing those novice quests, I'm kind of hoping that it will feed into the easy diary level requirements quite nicely. So when I kind of get XP drops when I complete the quest, I'm just hoping that will box off some of those easy diary level requirements. The one that I'm mainly concerned about, which I think I said 50 earlier in the video, it's not, it's 40 mining. That is horrible. I don't want to do 40 mining, and I don't remember whether any of the novice quests actually give me mining XP, so it might be I spend a sad amount of time doing mining early game, like manual mining, just because of the way that I've chosen my path, the way that I've carved this out for myself. But anyway, we're very close now to at least getting the graceful. I was thinking about recolor, because today, in fact, I think I had on my earlier in the video, which I've already edited, so I could go back and change it, but there's kind of no point, because you guys some of you on stream have already seen that content. But today, literally, this morning, they removed all favor from core end, so that's no longer an option. And I'm curious now to see. I don't think I'll actually do it, because I think getting a recolor on an iron is kind of a waste, especially with this early game where Marks of Grace will be really useful for stamina pots. But I am really curious to see how recolors will work going forwards. Like maybe you just go and take Marks of Grace and you're just like, give me a new color, please. Because obviously in the past you had to get certain favor. You had to complete like 100% favor in all of the houses to get the white graceful set, for example. As I've been running endlessly in circles, I've just realised I can't actually catch swordfish because I'm only 30 fishing. However, Ross has, I think, what is his fishing level? As in sniff your man. He has a decent fishing level, so yeah, 58. So he could catch me a swordfish that we can use for the quests. I did see that the shops, obviously, like there's two fishing shops, one in Portsmouth and one in Catherby. Both of them do technically stock swordfish, but their stocks are normally at 0, and as I'm an iron, if somebody sells one to the shop and then it goes up by 1, I don't think I'd be able to buy it, so it's probably just easier if I ask my group for help. The only other place that you can get it from was Moslamas. I don't know how to say that word, but anyway, the only other place you can get it is from there, and I haven't actually ventured into any of Mauritania yet, so I just haven't gone there. And again, it's just easier just to ask my group. Yes, the final Mark of Grace has spawned. We can get graceful! The most gracefulest little ex-hardcore group iron with a cool hat. Although it'll be replaced with a hood, so. With a cool backpack. It's kind of cool. Let's do it. Let's do the little waddle over to core end to pick up our graceful outfit. I hope I've remembered the figure. I haven't actually looked at how many Marks of Grace I need for a full set. I haven't actually looked it up to make sure. Imagine if I get there and it's like, you needed 412. Isn't there agility course here? What level do you unlock that agility course? 48. I could do it. Diaries still say 15% Hesidious favor. They literally removed favor today. They removed it today. I did hear that, unfortunately, they'd accidentally left favor requirements in the farming guild. So like when you're getting a farming contract, it's not required for diaries, but I'm still going to do a lap of the agility course just to show off more than anything. I don't think I've ever done this even on like a main account, so this is a brand new experience for me, and I'm sharing it with you all. It's quite high up off the ground, isn't it, actually? Wait, there's 2 different ways. Wow, wait, so you can go to the left or you can go to the right. Goodness. This is riveting content. I'm so glad that you guys are experiencing this with me, and I'm really glad that you chose me as a content creator to watch, and I'm sure you are too. Oh, there's a bucket of water here. Is that in case you get sweaty? Throw it on yourself. Wow. Wait, it was actually a diary. An easy task. Was it? I didn't even notice it on there. I think I just got distracted by the Hisidious favor and didn't even notice. Do a lap of either tier of the Shazing Agility course. Congrats. Congrats, team. We did actually complete an easy diary task. I never heard the music from this area either. This is a brand new experience as well. You look like a seller of Graceful. You do. Austin? Or maybe it's her. Robin? Okay, it's not Robin. Do you need a brown apron though? I'm sure at some point. Probably need it for the crafting guild. Wait, I have no money on me. Well, that was short-lived. Actually, I wanted to buy some clothes. You don't have enough coins? What are you talking about? Tell me more. As you're probably aware, Great Corend is a vast kingdom. Many adventurers choose to wear special clothing which allows them to explore swiftly and with elegance. As official tailor of Corend, I can recolour this clothing, allowing adventurers to represent the city in which they are most loyal. How many graceful clothing? Right. Where to buy graceful? Okay. Well, it's definitely 260 pieces for the complete set, which is nice. From Grace in the Rogue's Den between... Why did I think it was here? Lol. Anyway, so we're going to Berthorpe now, because you don't buy the graceful from here. Let's not talk about it. Let's pretend it didn't happen. Okay, everybody? Moving swiftly on. Didn't happen. Right, I think that's... Oh, here's the graceful person. Grace the graceful person. An Ameli's pack. We're not buying that. Oh my gosh, what a big moment in this account. It's gonna save us so much headache. Yes! Beautiful. I'm very, very, very relieved we finally got a graceful set. I wish I had a pet to pair it with, but alas. I'm going to go back to the woodcutting guild and I'm just going to keep going towards the 75 woodcutting. I've currently got 71. I'm 70% to 72. So for kind of the time away from this episode, rest assured I will be doing something AFK. And I will be doing some woodcutting until we can get some magic logs so that the rest of the gang can at least start doing some of those higher level quests whilst I stick with the novice ones for the time being. But I am pleased that we got the graceful, which is great. Just need to save a million GP for a pet reclaim now. I can't believe I got a pet and lost it in one episode. It's like it's almost as bad as getting a hardcore and then losing the hardcore in one episode, really, isn't it? But we won't talk about that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely a weird one for me. It was a little bit disjointed and I'm sorry about the fact that it was pretty disjointed, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I hope you enjoy the way that this series is going to progress going forward. I hope you'll kind of agree that the changes are right, not necessarily with my strategy. You might not agree with my strategy, but with the changes in terms of moving away from the guide and still having like a sole focus, or still kind of like trying to be efficient where we kind of gather and then do, gather then do, is kind of like, that's kind of how the guide felt to me. So I'm carrying that forward, but doing it in my own way. So hopefully you enjoy watching it in the future. My YouTube videos are every Tuesday, so don't forget to subscribe so you can join us for the next one. The next one might not necessarily always be RuneScape, it might be some other stuff because I play lots of other games. So for example, we've got a couple of like Fae Farms, some Pokemon videos coming out soon, and probably some Baldur's Gate as well. So there's, you know, there's other bits and pieces kind of thrown in there, but I will be continuing with this series, and I will try as well to do some like new quests and stuff as they come out. So for example, we had a new quest today. I'll try and do a video around that so that you can kind of see how I tackle quests without a guide. Last but not least, don't forget to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/emmalilico. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. If you join our Discord, I will tell you the timings of those exact streams in there. Normally though, it'll be the evenings on Tuesdays and Thursdays and the morning, or UK time, morning on Saturdays. See you next week.